Hey, friends, seriously, thank you for joining another episode where you're going to learn how to master your mentality. Today's episode's going out for the folks who get caught up in their head with negative thoughts, leading them to doubting themselves and feeling insecure, ultimately keeping you from reaching your potential and feeling fulfilled in life. Now, this is no good. We got one chance, so this tool is going to help you to dramatically and quickly improve the quality of your thoughts, to improve the quality of your life. And it's going to be so dramatic and quick. I wish I learned this tool years ago. It would have saved me from a lot of headache and heartache. But if you're like me, I was kind of stubborn and thinking that, hey, when I talk down to myself, that's not so bad. It kind of gets me to do some things miserably. You know what I mean? I'm not happy doing it. And ultimately, it's like when I thought at the beginning of my journey to mastering the mentality, right? It's like, well, I don't even know if I can really change all that. That seems like that's all I really know. So this tool is going to help you shine some light on, oh, actually, yeah, you can, but you got to make the decision to be a vigilante of what's going on in your mind. By taking this oath, it's like you won't let a thought pass without challenging it so that you can feel better. But get this, it is so much easier said than done. If you start really trying to track your thoughts, you'll notice at the start you can't even pin them down. They're evading you and elusive, and you don't even know which one they're coming at you so fast. If you can keep an eye out for them, or if you can, you notice that you keep getting caught up in story after story, or these beliefs, and you telling yourself certain things and labeling everything and interpreting it, and you notice that everything going on is like automatic, and you're just kind of, if you sit there and watch, like, holy shit, it can be so much, and that's why this tool is going to be incredibly helpful. But before I get into it, see if you can pause right now and watch some of these thoughts come up. And if you do, I'd like to see a comment and see what you have to think about. Or if you're thinking about hitting that subscribe button, hey, be my guest. It would help me and you to stay ahead of the curve. Now, this tool, I'm going to tell you, it can require something as simple as a wrist counter, see how it keeps the track, or something like a piece of paper, and you can mark tallies. What I'm going to tell you is to, being that vigilante, every negative thought, every self-defeating, self-doubting, insecure thought that you have, you are going to click it or write it, right? So this is going to kind of help keep track, but mostly to be aware of exactly how you're talking to yourself. Now, expert Dr. Burns, he says do this for 3 weeks because you're going to have some consistency fall off. We forget that we're doing this, and you're always going to have a little bell curve. But after 3 weeks, you should have this skill fairly well burned into your mind so that you're more aware of how you talk to yourself. And you may be thinking, hey, hot diggity dog, cool. And you do it for 3 weeks and you're like, well, shit. That just confirmed, yeah, I'm pessimistic. I I talk adversely to myself. It's like, big deal. And actually, now I can watch all my thoughts. Now I know I'm talking to myself like a piece of shit. And that makes you feel even worse. And that's why I say stick to the end. Because, look, you do that, that's only half the battle. You're not going to improve, get anywhere. That's why you have to wham, bam, bingo, write it down, replace. Anytime you hit that clicker, anytime you make that mark, you got to replace that negative thought with something more uplifting, motivating, positive. Talk to yourself like the good guy, right? Build yourself up, not keep tearing yourself down. This little replacement hack with a tracker is going to totally transform the way you see yourself, and then ultimately you see reality. Because now it doesn't matter who's around you or what's going on. When you're feeling down, shaky, talking to yourself that way, now you notice it. Now you replace it with something positive and you're shining that light to everybody to see. It's a beautiful thing. And that's one great start to mastering your mentality. Now, if you're still looking to find some strengths and build your character, you can always click on that link below. We can have a little one-on-one sesh. All right, friends, until next time, this is Coach Tyler signing out.